Hello there, this is Gaming Reviewers International, and I'm releasing this to the public now. So, gonna start out with this game known as Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. So far, the game has a interesting storyline and some exclusive content, such as the Sheikah Slate. It was like in the Breath of the Wild, something similar, uh, but it has different powers. And he is forced to get his power back and his things back, and he has to find Zelda. Next game. And the next game is actually the past game. You guys should buy it. The next game is Tales of Yore. Play it or not, the game is a fun, creative character advancement, pixels, and it's an early type of game. It's fun. And the next game is Brain Lord, a game I played when I was a boy, and the game is pretty hot. I like the game so much, but I don't own it. But I found a site online that emulates it for free. But that's so limited though, and I kept on losing. So if you're really great in Super Nintendo games, you should play it. Another game is known as Stein World, a role-playing online game of creative basic art. And the tough part is that death is easy. Try it or not. Another game is known as Black Desert Online, which is been out for quite a few years now, and it's a massive multiplayer online game, role playing. It's hard to get into crafting though, play it or not. The next game is Embers Adrift. Pretty new game, character creation, fun gameplay, role playing, sort of open world. Costs money though, and the game is full of very old and mortal people. If you're ready for a fun game with some good looking guys, good looking women, try to play the game. Another game is known as Super Mario RPG. Funny, interesting, and fun. Character improvement selections, minor wheel graphics, inventory, heroic story, and good music. What is negative is not open world, no character creation, no role selection, no major paper doll wearables. Graphics is a one costume for each. But if you're a Mario fan, you should play the game. And here's another game known as Eternal Lands. It's a very old game I found. Fun, character creation, level system, open world, slight, has multiple maps. I like to Embers Drift, but different type of graphics. Magic fighting is so limited on spellcasting, limited weapons and armor, and not so many quests. Sometimes not accurate movement. Try it, see if you like it. Another game is known as Age of Conan, Unchained, Highborn Adventures. It's a very brutal game, very fun open world. Not as great as of a greater open world game, but it's pretty much um, evil. You guys should try it if you want. Another game is known as Noah's Heart for the iPhone. Has fun, character creation, role choosing, graphics supreme, gameplay decent, no magician role for negative. Try or not. Another game is known as Borderlands. Number one, played or not, it's been played though. Has character progression, character selection. Next game is God of War. A game with a man who travels with his son, doing deeds and having an adventure. The past games have explicit content I'd rather not join in on. This game has a story, positive open world, role playing, character progression, graphics, storyline, Rogers combat. Negative, bloody content. Try it or not. Another game is known as Red Dead Redemption 2. Sort of a sequel from Red Dead 1, but maybe just a different story. Uh, and Red Dead Revolver is probably what started it, the origin. The game has storyline, level up system, killing and robberies. Another game is known as Entropia Universe, which is a fun game. Character creation, realistic sandbox, game fun, respected, popular. It's hard to function the crafting mining of the game though. Hard to get money. Played or not. Another game known as Final Fantasy VII Remake. More complex from the original. Gameplay, action, storyline are the same. Positive, fun, easy save, storyline better. Negative has some gaps in it. Tried it or not. Played or not. Another game is known as Greedfall, which is fun, has character creation and role playing. Graphics good. Runs well on my laptop. I couldn't move his face tattoo though. Played or not. Fallen Earth, a fun multiplayer online RPG. Fun character creation, storyline, character attributes, improvements, and levels. Negative points is playing a clone. Give it a try, it's free. Another game is Dragon Age 2, which started from Dragon Age 1. And if you play Dragon Age 1, the storyline is pretty fun. The second one is just like, I couldn't finish it because of the Xbox problem. But it has character creation and storyline role playing. Not open world. The level armor looks too complex for low level too. Played or not? Another game is known as Dungeon Siege number one. Someone introduced me to this game. It's very fun, character creation, character progression, easy graphics, storyline, and it's challenging. I have not finished it though, but I got pretty far in it. Try it or not? Another game is Ni no Kuni. I found it earlier and played for a while. Positive. Good art, clean service, fun, three-dimensional. Character lack of creation, generic text, venturing, quick run, auto. Which is, quick runs, auto is very weird. I don't like that, but, try it or not, played it or not. Another game is known as Biomutant. An animal who is like 007 James Bond, I see it as. Good graphics, fun, character creation, and it's hard to find a game though. So played or not. Another game known as EverQuest 2. Fun, character creation, 3D evolved. Negative server load on population. Played or not. Another game known as Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's a story of a boy that was affected by a siege and may have been kidnapped at age to a prisoner of a cruel boss. I didn't finish it, but if you guys want to, you can play it or not. Another game known as Fallout 76. It's the online version of Fallout, which is very fun. I almost finished the storyline. I'm just needing another hard drive, and I can play all those games I didn't finish. It's pretty much a 30-hour probably game. It's a bit hard to get a hold of. Played or not. Another game in Estonia. It's similar to Baldur's Gate. Fun online, played or not. Another game is Project Gorgon, which is just a project, but it's probably going to change to a new release name, not said or shown read yet. It has actually has pretty good gameplay, uh, large amount of skills. Play or not, another game is known as Diablo Immortal, which is a online version of the first type of like an MMO of the Diablo series. The other series have online versions, but low player count, and it's not open world. So this game has like open world. It's very evil, very good to the community though. So you should play it or not. Another game known as Pocket Legends MMORPG for the iPhone. Fun multiplayer. It's not open world. Play or not. Another game known as Zuba for the iPhone. It's fun, simple. Play or not. Another game is Ashen Empires. Fun. Play it. And I'm scrolling. Another game is Elden Ring. It's good, clean graphics, fun, complex character creation, and it's like Dark Souls. Very difficult some bosses. Uh, Negative is just takes a lot of memory for the game. Console probably, mainly the PC just takes so much memory. Played or not. Another game known as Rift that I got pretty far on level 60, and it's a very fun online game. Not so one of a kind, but it's one of the best they have released. Played or not. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. Complex gaming, fun open world, interesting storyline. And this open world is taken to the extreme. It's very open world. No level up systems and negative points, only offline. The graphics are like three dimensional. Try it yourself and finish if you want to. I did not get to that point yet though, but you guys should try it or not. Another game is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've got pretty far in this game. It's fun, realistic, complex, slightly slow. For the past computer I had, and it's brutal. So if you want a challenge of some English warfare, played or not, another game known as Legendary Moonlight Sculptor. It's a very fun game, complex, cute graphics. Played or not, another game known as Halo Infinity. Like other Halos, it has a fun online gaming play. You can either play offline or just choose to play online. Fun. I got stuck, so I'm sparring. Played or not. Red Dead Revolver. Introducing Red, one of the greatest looking cowboys I've seen in all of history of cowboys. And it's a very fun type of Western shooter. Cowboys review. It's fun, realistic. Major use of deadly weapons. Play or not. Another game known as Neverwinter Nights 2. It has created online servers of custom content. Fun, character creation, graphics, gameplay good. Negative, not open world. Play or not. Another game known as Destiny 2. It's the sequel to one. I haven't finished it, but it's just so irritating sometimes when I'm in the game trying to transition to the next place. But it's still a very fun game. Online it has a complex, basic system. Played or not, Destiny 1. I finished this game, but the expansions I did not. It's fun, smooth, complex gameplay. Not so much of an open world. Max level was low back then. Played or not. Another game is known as New World, a MMORPG. Level cap of 60, complex leveling system, no monthly fee, one time payment from Amazon. Played or not. Limited play partners in time. Play or not. Philip Fairmont. Check the court. It's a rehab. It's fun to play basketball there, in and out hoop, uh, but concentrated. Yeah, someplace in Hayward, you need to be um, diagnosed to be someone that wants to quit alcohol and drugs. Go there if you want and play. Another game known as Xenogears. It's fun. It's just didn't finish it. Graphics are immense for a PS1. Played or not. Final Fantasy 7. Fun, emotional, but about schizophrenic psycho. Played or not. Star Wars Old Republic. Jedi Sage Vocation. Gameplay, graphics complex, populated, chats, good or bad alignment choosing. Played or not. Lord of the Rings Online. Immense online gameplay. I still play this. It's very fun. Max level 140 though now. I'm stuck on about 50 right at Moria. Fun. Played or not. Elder Scrolls Online. Fun. Online MMORPG. Massive players. Played or not. RuneScape Classic. First version I found after Astron's Call 1. MMO. It's fun. Played or not. Dragon Age position, positive character creation, progression, great graphics. This fully open world. Some portions is this storyline's mediocre. Played or not. Zelda, Minish Cap, fun game. Played or not. Reddit Online, fun game. Online, haven't actually gotten to any online games yet with it. Played or not. Dark Side, Mind and Magic, fun game produced by somebody. Played or not. Darkfall, great MMO. Played or not. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, fun game, played or not. The Witcher, fun game, played or not. And this is the third version, played or not, tried or not. Witcher 2, Assassin's Kings, fun, pretty cool game. I should get into the end, played or not. Witcher number 1, fun game, sword fighting, played or not. Dungeons and Dragons Online, character creation is very great. Creative, solid, played or not. Final Fantasy 7, The First Soldier, is a very custom characters leveling system. No voice version yet. Been the past. Played or not. RuneScape, which is OSRS and 3. Fun. Played or not. Ash Ron's Call 2. Fallen Kings. The game is shut down but expected to create a server emulator of a passive source of information, which is going to keep going and flowing. Very fun game. Played or not. Venture Quest 3D, fun game, played or not. Imperial MMO, Spanish MMO, played or not. Core Online, French to American English. Fun game, played or not. Start with Avatar, good game, character creation, played or not. Elder Scrolls 3, fun game, played or not. Elder Scrolls 5, fun game, beat it, played or not. Neverwinter Nights is a fun game, creative, played or not. Super Mario 64, fun game, creative, played or not. Elder Scrolls Online is fun game, played or not. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, fun game, played or not. Elder Scrolls, Daggerfall, played or not. Elder Scrolls Arena, played or not. Elder Scrolls Blades, played or not. Dark Age of Camelot, fun game, played or not. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, fun game, first Zelda I ever beat, played or not. Grow Online, very fun game. To expect this to evolve the Kingdoms version of the game. Play it or not. Far Cry Primal, play it or not. Forgo is the Asheron Skull One emulator, play it or not. Transic, fun game, play it or not. Ultima Online, very hard but very fun game, play it or not. Call of Duty Mobile, fun game, play it or not. Ocean Horn, fun game, play it or not. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, fun game, play it or not. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, fun game, play it or not. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, fun game, creative, play it or not. And that's the end of this show. And I would like you guys to flex your mind, talk to people in whatever level language you can about these games, and try to distribute and try to basically connect and energize connection more people that want to play games. And that is all. Goodbye.